Hello student, this is Suman Sharma from SVM Sunidhi and this is the new video for class 10 with the new chapter that is magnetic effects of electric current. Students, in the last chapter means in electricity we have studied that when I amount of current flows through the wire for some time, then the wire becomes hot and the process is called heating effect of electric current. In the same manner, when the current passes through a wire, then some another type of effect produces, and that effect is called magnetic effect of electric current. But what is this magnetic effect? Here it is a very fascinating and it has a very practical application. As you will see in the next slide that here in the first image, the maglev train. Here the word maglev stands for magnetic levitation. And it is based on the principle of magnetic repulsion. Now, students, you know that when anything that is floating in the air, then it is called levitation. And when something floats using the magnet, then it is called magnetic levitation. In the case of this maglev train, or we can also call it a bullet train, here the track of the train and the wheels are not in contact with each other. And when the track and the wheels are not in contact, it means there is no frictional force. And if there is no frictional force, so that it can achieve the greater speed, means the train runs with the speed of 603 km per hour. Now, in the next image, here MRI, and MRI stands for magnetic resonance imaging. It is actually a big electromagnet, and if there is any neural problem, then it is used in the medical science. Here the third example is electric bell. Here electric bell is also a big electromagnet, and electromagnet is prepared by using magnetic effect of electric current. So these are some practical applications of magnetic effects of electric current. Before we discuss it deeply, let's have some terms. Here the magnet. You know that what is magnet? Magnet is a material that attracts ferromagnetic substances like iron, nickel or cobalt. So, we can define magnet specifically as the magnet is a material that produces field and that attracts or repel other materials which have magnetic nature. Here, the lodestone is the naturally occurring material or naturally occurring magnet, and this magnet attracts the materials like iron, nickel or cobalt. Now, magnets come in various shapes and size. You already know that there are different shapes of magnets. Here, this is called a bar magnet. Now, it is called a horseshoe magnet, and it is called a cylindrical magnet. And you know the different shape and sizes of the magnet. But here we have to focus on the bar magnet. Now, the next topic is North and South Pole. Here, a magnet is always bipolar. Means it always has North Pole as well as South Pole. And these two poles always exist together. It can never be separated. Here, the next term is that North Pole of a magnet is the side which points to the Earth's geographic north when it is freely suspended. We will study it and explain after a while. Now, we know that the like poles repel each other and unlike poles attract each other. This is the similar case of the charges. Now, in the next slide, here the topic is bar magnet. What is bar magnet? A bar magnet is a rectangular object and it is composed of iron, steel or any form of ferromagnetic substances. And a bar magnet always shows permanent magnetic properties. Here, the permanent magnetic properties means that it cannot loses its magnetism or the property of magnetism. Now, it has two different poles, a north pole and a south pole. And this bar magnet, when it is suspended freely, the north pole aligns itself towards the geographic north pole of the Earth. This is one of the properties. Now here, the topic is magnetic field. Now what is magnetic field? Here, the region around a magnet where its magnetic influence can be felt or its magnetic influence can be experienced is called magnetic field. Means the space or the region around a magnet up to which its magnetic effect or its magnetic influence can be felt is called magnetic field. Here, the direction and the strength of the magnetic field are represented by the magnetic lines of forces. But what is this magnetic lines of forces? Here, the magnetic lines of forces. Magnetic field lines or magnetic lines of forces are the lines that is drawn in a magnetic field along which a north magnetic pole would move. It will become clear in the activity. So we can say that the magnetic field lines are the lines in a magnetic field which a north magnetic pole would move. Here, the magnetic field lines always begin from the north pole and it always ends on the south pole of the magnet. And inside the magnet, the direction of magnetic field lines is from south pole of a magnet to the north pole of the magnet. Now, here are some activity, that is magnetic field pattern due to a bar magnet by using the iron filling. So, in the activity, for the first step is that we have to take a card, and we have to place that card over a strong bar magnet. Now, after it, we have to sprinkle a thin layer of iron filling over the card, and with the help of the sprinkler and tap the card gently. Now, we will see that the iron fillings arrange themselves in a regular pattern, and this arrangement of iron fillings gives us a very rough picture of the pattern of magnetic field produced by the bar magnet, as you can see in the animation that here in the place of card a plastic lid is used, and the plastic lid is placed on the bar magnet, and the iron filling is just sprinkled with the help of a sprinkler on the plastic lid, and we see that the iron fillings arrange themselves in a regular pattern, and this regular pattern gives us the magnetic field of a bar magnet. But how the iron fillings arrange themselves? Here, the bar magnet exerts a magnetic field all around it. As bar magnet is a magnet and it must have its magnetic field, and the iron filling experiences a force of magnetic field of the bar magnet, and the force of magnetic field of the bar magnet makes the iron fillings to arrange themselves in a regular pattern, or we can say that in a particular pattern. So, under the influence of this magnetic field, the iron fillings behave like a small magnet, and it aligns themselves in the direction of magnetic field lines, as you can see in the image. It always aligns itself like this. So, this is the magnetic field lines of a bar magnet using the iron filling. Now, here in the next slide, you can see that the magnetic field pattern when unlike poles of magnets are close to each other. So, this indicates the south pole and this indicates the north pole. And when the unlike pole of magnets are close to each other. So, in this case, we know that the magnetic field or the magnetic field lines always originate from the north pole and end on the south pole. So, the magnetic field lines originate from this north pole and end on the south pole. And in the next, that magnetic field pattern when the like pole of magnets are placed in front of each other, like this case. So, this is the north pole, this is also north pole, and we know that the like poles repel each other. So, the magnetic field lines generated, but they repel each other like this. So, we always have to keep it in our mind that while we are drawing the pattern of magnetic field, then the magnetic field lines always started or originated from the north pole and always ends on the south pole, like this. Suppose we have a bar magnet. This is north pole and this is south pole. And here, outside the bar magnet, the magnetic field lines are always originated from the North Pole and ends on the South Pole. Like this. But if we draw the magnetic field line inside the bar magnet, then its direction is always from South Pole to the North Pole. Like this. So, you have to remember all these things. So, students, try to understand all these things and try to draw the pattern of magnetic field line around the bar magnet. And I think this is enough for today. So, thank you so much.